everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the time lapses of 4 attacks I made for Artfight. If you don't know what Artfight is, it's an annual art trading game that takes place during the month of July, and it's super fun. I've been having a really amazing time. It's my second year doing Artfight, and if you want any more information about Artfight, you can click on the link in the description. I definitely recommend joining if you aren't joined already, because it's a really great way to improve your art skills while getting points for your team. And without further ado, let's get into the time lapses. So the first attack I made was for my amazing, talented art friend, Razi. It's becoming kind of a tradition to make an attack for her for my first attack of the year, and this year was no different. We have been on opposite teams both years. Sad but happy because I can make lots of art for her and attack her. I will link her YouTube channel and Artfight profile, as well as the link to the character that I drew of hers, in the description, and the same goes for all of the other people that I'm making art for in this video. I will link their Artfight profiles and the characters I draw. So for Razi, I drew her 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚎 as showed previously. I had a really fun time drawing this character. I love the design and especially the colors. This actually took me 3 hours and 11 minutes, which is a pretty long time for a portrait. But I had so much fun drawing it, and I'm really happy with the final result. I actually tried a new background style for this one, which I saw in this art TikTok that I watched. It's where you just draw a bunch of lines and then you liquefy it, and I really liked the effect. I also wanted to mention that my total points for this drawing on Artfight is 28.25 points, and I think that's pretty good for a portrait on Artfight. I did put it as polished because it took me 3 hours. Now enjoy the rest of the final review, which is not much, and it's over. Now for the second attack, I attacked 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚎𝚑, which is a very funny name. And the character I drew was Casper. Very adorable design. I absolutely love it, especially the stars. They were so fun to draw. And the style, so unique. I just love it so much. This is probably my favorite that I've drawn so far. Also, look what they drew for revenge. I think this is so adorable. It's, oh my gosh, I don't even have words. It's indescribable. I love it so much. It's my character Jay. She's so cute. Thank you, 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚎𝚑, if you're watching. So for the outline, I did have to roughly trace around this picture of a fox because I've never drawn a fox before. I was having a lot of trouble with the head, but it turned out pretty good in the end. And I decided to have her reaching up with her nose and looking at this star that's fallen from the sky. I thought that was really cute, and she's going to be in a forest background, which you'll see in a bit. I was collecting some references, and the background is heavily inspired by 𝚑𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚎𝚑 because I love the way she draws backgrounds. It's really amazing, and I've never really drawn very detailed backgrounds at all, and especially not digitally, but I really enjoyed the process. I'm really proud of this entire drawing, everything about it. I just hit it really good. Is that an expression? I don't know. I did go a little bit overboard on the fireflies and the stars and the sparkles, but you can never have too much sparkles. It was really fun to draw. I definitely indulged a lot in all of those amazing, juicy, beautiful sparkles. Also, this took me 3 hours and 35 minutes, which is only 24 minutes more than the pop drawing, which is crazy because it's way more detailed and it's full body, full background, and I got 93 points, which is pretty good. So for number 3, I drew Holly B's character, Lark. I don't really have much to say about this drawing, actually. I really love the style and the design of the original reference sheet. The person that drew this has not yet commented on the drawing I made for them. I'm not sure if they're busy or they just don't comment. I totally understand if they're busy, though. And they also haven't done a revenge yet, but I understand not everyone is as quick to revenge as me. Again, I did trace over the outline of a real picture of the animal, and I was having, again, a little bit of trouble with the shape of the face and the placement of the little hair tuft. I don't know what it is. It's a running problem of me having trouble with the shape of the face in this video. It's like, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. It's definitely not my favorite, but it's definitely not my least favorite either. You'll see my least favorite in a few. It took me 1 hour and 40 minutes, which isn't that long. I mean, it's the least amount of time I've spent on all of these, so it's not like I lost that much time making this, and it's not that bad. Also, my total points for this drawing is 32 points. So this character is also one of 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚎𝚘𝚎𝚘𝚎𝚘's characters, and I really think this character is adorable, but sadly the drawing I made ended up being my least favorite out of all of the drawings I've made so far. And also, look at the revenge that they made for me. I think it's really, really, really cute. It's my OC Silverleaf. So right off the bat, you can see I was having a little bit of trouble with the ears because this is not a cat and I was in cat mode. And it just ended up turning out a little bit weird. I didn't like the ears. I ended up redrawing them, as you can see right now, and they're a little bit better than the original, but they're still kind of weird. And I decided that the head shape was weird too, so I elongated it, which might have made it worse, and the neck is definitely too small. I do like the expression though. That's kind of the best I can say for it. I feel like I'm being too harsh. I don't know. It's definitely my least favorite though. It's a really, really cute character, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't know how to draw this character, the species that it was. I maybe should have looked up a reference of the actual species instead of just trying to wing it, but I didn't. So yeah. Also, I did the same style background as the drawing I made of Pop, which you'll see now, and the background turned out good. The drawing ended up taking me exactly 2 hours, and I got exactly 22 points. So, at least I got some points, but I really don't like this drawing. Sorry. Anyways, that's all for today. If you want to check out my Artfight profile, I will leave the link in the description. Also, let me know if you have an Artfight account and maybe I'll draw your characters. I think it would be a really interesting video to draw my subscribers' Artfight characters. And if that's something that you would be interested in seeing, just leave a comment and let me know. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!